Oh wow.
Hello.
Right. Oh wow. Damn. So people was pretty much, yeah, tripping, yeah, off BigU taking this picture right here with Gunna after all the snitch allegations. Yeah, that way. But that's why I be trying to tell kids, stay out the streets, y'all. Because everybody know, like in my day, it should be the day too, but it has apparently the bar for snitching has moved now. Yeah, the bar for snitching. Or is it just that certain people get showed favoritism? You know? Or maybe because they Rico, I'm talking about Young Thug and Gunna Rico, and YSL Rico is in the state. So maybe the state got different snitch rules from the feds. And may God bless everybody that went to the feds who went to the pen and they check their paperwork and seen them say yes ma'am to this and yes ma'am to that and yes ma'am to that and that way. That way. Yeah. Cause yeah, people are getting ran up top. If you don't know what up top means, that means the whole. You can't be on this compound. Yeah. We look at your paperwork and we see it's why I sell the gang. Now this in the feds now. I don't know about state. Oh yes. Did you do you know about criminal stuff? Yes. 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 And on top of that, you got the film footage. Yeah. Your ass getting ran up top. Yeah, that way. Unless you what? Getting extorted, paying the money, yeah, to keep people off your ass. Yeah. But to hear this from Big U is like, boy, y'all politics. I'm not in the gang, I never been in one. But the politics, man. He who has the gold rules, man. Because apparently the rules have changed. But let's go this way first before I even show y'all the Big U footage. The only thing I can think of, if Thug already knew he got to sit. He the main one they trying to get. Gunna really didn't have any violence attached to his name. So if Thug slid him a kite, say, man, you got to get out and get this lawyer money up, man. You got to go out and blow. We gonna act like we dislocated ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with you. I'm gonna send a few clips to Dirk and Lil Baby, tell them to say a few things, keep the world riled up and off the pivot. Then it becomes a play. You know how bloggers do too. Hey man, look here. I'm gonna say fuck you. You can say fuck me. We gonna be going back and forth, get our algorithms up, and that's that. Ask Jay Mean about it when he act like he assigned to OTF, but OTF ain't agree with that. OTF ain't agree with that, but he used it like he signed, and that was the peace movement. Yeah, that way. But when you got both parties, oh look here, I'm already about to sit, bro. Just go ahead and take the plea. You know, because if it didn't go that way, it has to be stitching, y'all. But the reason I'm saying it went that way, because Young Thug Daddy, if y'all check out one of my old videos about Young Thug Daddy, it's type of I'm super cool, Young Thug's dad. He clearly says nothing Gunna said affected the case. So that let me know if your daddy speaking as Thug Daddy, it was a play. It had to be a play. Because ain't no way people have got stabbed, son up top, for similar the same situation, for you just saying anything at all. I had to check and see where Lulu was at, because his ass swear my goddamn, yeah, that little napping behind my head is a fucking worm. Lulu, you better not eat my hair. Yeah, that way. So yeah. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Y'all gotta help me out now. Cause I don't think it was no solid definition of snitching, but if you say anything to the police, or yeah, you give them you volunteer any information to get a time reduction or time cut, that was snitching. And like I said, I was in the federal system, so but the state was doing the same thing when I was in this. I just can't. I don't know. But Gunna, if it was a play that y'all all agreed on, which Big U in this video gonna say the only fuck shit he did was basically not like check with Thug first. So they saying he didn't check with him, you know. But it kind of counter punches that Young Thug Daddy is. Yeah, I talked to Gunna. Yeah, he didn't do nothing to affect the case. You know, But it's like the rules in the bar get moved for certain people. You know, even if it was a play and Thug get out, I mean, he hanging with Gunna. He got to let the world know, like shit, nigga. Like once the statutory limit done ran down, when they can't pull him back trying to say y'all played us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let us know, like, yeah, I told Gunna to do that. And I think that'd be more dope. But Gunna definitely came out with hard ass music, solidified his spot still. And I think Big U's son is his best friend. If y'all didn't know, yeah, I believe he's on the blue side of things. And that was kind of crazy too, because Thug on the red. But I guess if you a person I mess with, I don't give a damn what color you is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. As long as we don't violate each other. Yeah, like that. We ain't gonna violate each other. We just gonna, yeah, you this way, you that way. We together under YSL umbrella. But yeah, for them to just be moving this bar like that, like, boy, I wish I'd have been moved the bar. For other people who did the same thing and got stab wounds, had to do their whole bit in the hole for saying yes, 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 yes. Yeah, y'all should have been did that. Y'all should have been did that. So to the kids out there, listen, if you ain't got your guap up or a high rank member and nothing, yeah, they gonna put it to your ass. But you got clout, they gonna move the ball for you. Oh, that was snitching. Oh, he right there with it. Let's move it up some more. Let's move the ball down low. Yeah, he didn't tell. He did some fuck shit, but he ain't tell. But let's hear from DJU. Yeah. Because apparently, yeah, people was on his ass about why you taking a picture with Gunna. Yeah, that way. You know, even Whack 100, like, basically said with the QCP thing or COP from Quality Control, that man put my daughter through school. So you can pay your way through. Oh, he paid, I think he paid her tuition without him even asking. So ain't too much you can say about that. And it comes to a point where he ain't told on me. Or what he said was this and that, but it ain't like that for everybody. And most people go to prison, they ain't got no rank like that to be, yeah, he was good to me. They ain't had no money to be good to nobody. You know? So y'all just be careful out there, kids. You know, stay focused on a craft that's gonna keep your ass out of the penal system. But here go Big U. Here go Big U, you guys, telling you why he took the picture and that Gunna didn't snitch. Right here, right now. Oh,
Y'all ask me why I support Gunna, right? This is my take on Gunna. I ain't seen nothing on Gunna. Gunna ain't never put ain't got no paperwork on Gunna. Gunna did some fuck shit, I feel, as far as he took his deal first. That was the only shit. But the nigga ain't told on nobody. Y'all fall into this other shit with these other niggas just call everybody a rat. Niggas ain't got no paperwork. Rat on the nigga, you gotta have paperwork, man. When they caught a case and they did something. You know what I mean? That's my opinion on it. Y'all asked me, clearly stated that nothing that Gunna said can be used on them man in court. You know what I mean? Nothing he said can be used on him in court. Where Gunna fucked up, Gunna should not, and I repeat, have let that bro record him and go on there and say anything other than what he needs to say for his case. But ain't nothing he used gonna be used on him in the court of law. Snitching is when you catch a case and you tell on the motherfucker. If anything, to me, it would help Thug case, because anybody who heard that, they can say that that's gonna tamper with the witness. Because it clearly said they can't use none of his statements in court. By her putting his statements out on the air, that clearly fucks up her case. Clearly.
well, there you have it. Big U basically saying, yeah, what I told y'all before I showed the video. Gunna didn't snitch. Now he did some fuck shit, but he didn't snitch. What did he get DP'd? For the effery y'all claiming he did. Like, I don't get it. Or did he have to throw some more funds in? But y'all still back him. Or maybe he gets the pass because he's Big U, yeah, son, best friend. You know? Because if y'all done changed the rules of snitching, y'all need to apologize to the ones y'all stabbed up for the same thing back in the day. Yeah, that way. Because he's clearly on there saying, yes, ma'am, it's a RICO charge. We know that, right? That was a federal charge, bro. I know them boys would have said he snitched. They want to give a damn. Because Rico, they got to prove that you a gang. And him saying, yes, ma'am, that YSL the gang, he been there when violence has happened and things like that. Come on, ain't no way y'all move the bar that far. But everything politics, y'all. And I ain't got no bad blood against Gunna. I'm glad, hey, he rising about that. But I would more prefer when Thug come home out this, because he come home. Yeah, the whole case is some bull. Yeah, if you ask me. That he'll be like, if he hear kicking it with Gunna, then he'll one day explain that, yeah, it was a play. Then I can understand. Hey, you telling me, you telling him. That's the only way I can understand it. Because other than that, boy, ain't no understanding from the ones who did the same thing and got stab wounds. Yeah, that way. You know what I mean? Or got ran up top, had to do their bid hard because they did the same thing. You know? But let's go to Bricc Baby. And shots out to Poetic Flacco. You tried. You tried. You asked some great questions. Poetic Flacco basically saying, so it's a RICO charge, and this man say they're a gang. You don't think that could affect Thug in any type of way? And here go Bricc Baby. If you don't know, Bricc Baby is on the BigU. He's a Crip, a rolling 60. Nobody wants your star to look bad, you know. You know? Unless they know about the play. But they're not gonna say about the play right now, because right now ain't the time to talk about it. Thug's still in court. So why would I say, oh, we played him. I told him to snitch to go make some money from my lawyer or just keep the label rolling. But if y'all check yourself on Young Stoner Life, I think this was called, the YSL page on IG, they post Gunna faithfully. Like, so if they ain't got no beef with him, I damn sure ain't got nothing. But I'm just saying, just keep it 100. Like, yeah, come on. If that would, I can say y'all, I can sense that y'all can't say it like that. But just as daddy talking, this is the only way I can respect it. But if I don't respect it, what the hell do my opinion matter? This is my opinion, y'all. And y'all welcome to y'all's in the comments too. Make sure y'all come respectful, cause I curse a bitch out. Yeah, that way. But at the end of the day, yeah, Bricc Baby basically siding with BigU. You know? And why wouldn't he? BigU the big rank one, the big dog, you know? And also, before I show this video, I just want to say Whack 100 basically saying BigU got an organization, the police paying him $500,000 a year for the gang type stuff. He got to report stuff to him and things of that nature. Not saying he is. But if he sat at the table with all the rest of the Crips and they agree that he get this bag and they gonna give him just woo and do this and that, even though to a regular Joe that'll be snitching. If it's an understanding, I guess, you know, like I said, the bar is different for everybody. You know, no disrespect to you, Big U. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, it's documented, your fingerprint on there, signing with the police, and in the clause it say you got to do certain things. Not saying you did it, but you know, I Whack 100 go overboard sometimes. Like saying you just turning niggas in, you more probably focus on, you know, bringing unity, getting that bag, trying to make the Crips push peace or whatever. But that clause in there, you got to tell when something happened. But if you ain't never seen that happen, what the hell you got to tell? Even if you seen it happen, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna go just hard on Big U like, oh, he just snitching nothing. Like far as the G code, like we don't deal with no police. Yeah, maybe he felt that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like if he ever point out a finger, hey, they are down there shooting. I don't think he'll do no shit like that. But he the big dog, you know? And the big dog has spoken. Gunna hasn't snitched. So Bricc Baby is going, yeah, back that way. But you know, as Poetic Flacco tried to fight a good fight, which everybody logically feel the same way. Bricc Baby said, you ain't never been to jail. He been to jail 13 times. And what you did was snitching, I guess what you called the dude, but he's a civilian. So it just went haywire, y'all. But Bricc Baby, you definitely got your picks and chooses. And even if you felt the way you felt, or you know, play that don't went on or whatever, you shouldn't have just did Flacco like that. Yeah, just thinking on the same stuff y'all be preaching. See, Flacco, see the rules getting bent. Yeah, that way. And for him to not even be from the streets and be kind of like squarish, as y'all would probably think, you know, he fought a good fight. But when you fight a good fight and you ain't been in the streets, you ain't did no time. Yeah. He did some F shit, but he didn't do this and that. The same kind of play that Big U follow. Yeah. As he should. That's his leader. But here it goes, you guys. Right here. Right now. Oh,
Thugs in his like defense is we are a record label. So what if Gunna saying and confessing that YSL is a gang? What if that's being used against Thug? Is that still not telling?
If it was,
and Thug and co-signed
if it was, Thug's father would have said that it was affecting his case.
Hold
He
on.
said it wasn't.
Are they the first people from YSL to catch a case and they labeled them as gang members from YSL?
I don't think.
Fuck no.
Anybody else will
YSL
confess
are
that was a
niggas
gang,
in
though.
prison right now with YSL screaming blat and slat, niggas stabbing motherfuckers, and are they in there heavy with the slime life before this shit even came?
I'm sure, right?
All right, so it's documented in the state prison gang files. It's documented on the street gang file. All they did was ask Cuz, and Cuz could have said, I don't know. Like, nigga, on hood, that's where he fucked up. But, nigga, they're asking shit that they already could confirm for, like, 12 different cases. That's like a nigga asking me in court, like, is the Rolling 60s a gang or a label? It's all type of documentaries about the hood everywhere. What are you talking about?
Would you say yes in court, though? That
I'm
yes,
not letting
ma'am,
you
is a
ask
gang?
me about no gangbanging. But
Facts.
are you a member of the Rolling 60s? If you got enough evidence to find out, to figure that out, then yeah, nigga, but no.
No, but the thing is this, though, right?
If Rolling 60s a gang, I might do say yeah in court. Like, I might tell her, duh, bitch.
The thing is,
they're gonna take the
what
plea
the
away
thing
if you
is
say
this,
that.
though, right?
Fuck, I talk
No,
crazy
right?
in that motherfucker.
No.
Duh, bitch. What the
Like-
fuck else is it?
But like, here's the difference, though, right? Is they're currently in court and on this RICO case, right? And Thug is saying, I'm not part of no gang. You feel me, right? Like, this is like a music label.
Right.
So Gunna contradicting what Thug is saying without asking Thug for permission and saying, fuck what that nigga talking about. That's just a gang, man.
And that's the fuck
That's
shit
telling.
Big U said.
But
That's what he said. That's
But
the
that's
fuck
telling,
shit.
though.
That's miscommunication, Flacco.
No, that's
and we've
no.
established that on the show before.
That's
So
the
they-
very definition of telling.
So wait,
If he had talked to Thug, though,
and
it
say,
would be
yo,
okay.
they're gang members. YSL is a gang, man. That's telling.
That's what he said?
He said YSL is a gang. That's
No,
telling.
he just said yes. What did he say? She the one that asked the question, right?
Yeah, and
He
he,
said-
He's
said
saying that
yes.
you're acting like he volunteered information. You keep trying to make it snitch.
Yeah.
The
When
shit
does that
you
volunteer,
did,
though?
the shit you did is snitching.
What?
The calling the shit on Punch Made Dev, that's called snitching.
Of course, because
All right.
I can snitch though.
Yeah, you can. But what I'm telling you is,
course.
if you're not, he copped out. He copped out.
Yeah.
He did some fuck shit by copping out. He
And
never
that's
gave.
different from snitching.
He didn't give no new
Where
information.
this fuck shit ends and where the snitching starts. Because now that the line's being grayed out, you feel me? Right? Because
No,
right?
I
It's
just
still
told
a
you,
line.
fuck shit ain't no fucking thing. He copped out.
Right.
He copped out. That's called a cop out. You nigga, you cop it, please. You know when a nigga about to fight and the nigga get the reason and niggas the term cop it,
Yeah.
please. That's what he did. It's frowned out.
like
He's
the cop it,
copping out,
please.
nigga.
Yeah.
He went the
Question for you,
easy
though.
route, nigga.
Well, there you have it. Shouts out to Poetic Flacco for making sense. Yeah, at least trying. You know, at least trying, and you just basically fed them the same rules they taught you, even if you ain't in the streets. If y'all tell me 1 + 1 = 2, but for this guy here equals 3 and 4, how possible? So I understand how he stood up and tried, you know. But after the equation ain't matching up, and you check it, you're not from here. You ain't never been here. You don't know. Ooh. No, I know what you told me the rules was. Yeah. And he broke those rules that y'all were saying. So at the end of the day, yeah, that way. But on another note, we have Young Thug lyrics getting used on him in court. Ooh, I thought y'all said y'all couldn't use the lyrics. Just like YSL said right here. Yeah, read that, y'all. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right. But here it is, you guys. Them using the lyrics in court with the lady, the district attorney. Listen. She could have did something better else with her help. Yeah, that way. She on a big floor on Low on Crime TV. I'm just playing, y'all. It wasn't that bad, but yeah, that way. But it kind of hurt when you see your own kind trying to just knock it out. You know what I'm saying? A black prosecutor just trying to knock Young Thug down. Yeah, that way. That don't sit well with me, but that's her job. Ain't no color in the job, but I'm just saying, just seeing her with the glasses on, just trying so hard, use his lyrics, reaching. reaching. Yeah. I didn't think they could do that, but I guess, yeah, they couldn't hear it probably in the court. She could sway the jury. He probably said, yeah. I don't believe them. Like, I don't know they couldn't even, like, the judge allow that to happen. You just in court, just using my lyrics and trying to say, well, this happened to his mama house and he said this. Like, come on, man. Like, they're reaching. But here it goes, you guys. Right here, right now. Oh, when.
We have, Your Honor, a song by Mr. Well, he's featured on the song. So the song is actually by an artist that goes by the name of Juice WRLD, and it's featuring Mr. Williams. The song is called Bad Boy. It was released on Apple Music in January of 2021. And Mr. Williams says, I shot at his mommy, now he no longer mentioned me. Now this would seem again insignificant if you're just looking at these words. However, in this case, in the height of the 2050 gang war between the YSL gang and the IF gang, we have cases in which individuals of YSL shoot at the opposition's mother's house. Mr. Rayshawn Bennett, also known as YF Lucci. We have 2 incidents in January 22 of 2015 and January 26 of 2015, where his mother, next we have Your Honor's home, Mr. Bennett's mother's home, was shot at. And it is alleged to have been shot at by a YSL associate. What we have, Your Honor, and the evidence is going to go out that come in, Your Honor, we believe, is that the shooting from January 26, 2015, that we have a Nibin connection in which that gun that used to shoot at that house was found in the hands of a YSL associate. So us inferring that a YSL associate shot at his mama house. So this is very different than this just being a verse that's just out there. We have evidence to show that this is something that happened in this case and therefore will be relevant for the purposes of coming in here. So again, this would be coming in to show an underlying offense, to show being part of the enterprise, to show that this was a gang act that was home. Mr. Bennett's pleaded, and this would come in against Mr. Williams as a party admission, and then all of the other defendants as a co-conspirator admission or a declaration against interest. And then on this.
Well, there you have it. Yep, and that pretty much sums it up, you guys. But one thing I want y'all to do is use y'all mind and think. Yeah, it's okay to have your own opinion. Yeah. Everybody entitled to that. Like I tell y'all, come in the comments with y'all opinions. When y'all start talking about I'm a clown, you don't like my like they ain't got nothing to do with the subject at hand. Let's build on the subject at hand. Cause I curse the bitch out. I told y'all that. This is the second time I'm telling y'all. Yeah, that way. And all my haters, go eat one. Yeah, that way. Go eat one. Why y'all hating me? For me presenting my craft, making y'all laugh, bringing y'all content. Yeah, talk about the people on the content. Now, what the hell y'all think? The Gunna snitch or did he not? Stuff like that. Do you think Bricc Baby taking sides or his end? Shit like that. Don't focus on me. Yeah, that way. Don't focus on me. I use my own style to deliver y'all the content. And I'm doing damn good. And I'm doing damn good. But shouts out to all the real ones. Yeah, that way. And always use your mind and think. Yeah, that way. That's where it's at, y'all. Right there in between your eyebrows. Consciousness. God made you in his image. Use it wisely while you're here on earth. And I'm going now hard. Lilo been ducking off on y'all. The same way I came in. Ooh. My better dragon said, send some cash out so he can eat good like he eat every day. Yeah. Send some cash apps. What's your cash app? $sign IAMSUPAKOOL. Don't y'all want to see his beard grow? Look how he looking around. Look. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm trying to get you some money. Where's turd at the new one? Look how big his turd is, though, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. Show some love for the bearded dragon. He trying to get a bigger tank. Wow.